play with the idea of practicing celibacy, because I won't sit here and act like I actually did. I was considering it. I am a very physical touch-based person. So
That's not going to work for you.
Yeah. And even if we're not going to go all the way, I still need to feel the closeness. Like hand on the center of the back, kiss on the back of the neck, that kind of stuff. Even if it's
That's
not
real
leading
sensual.
to it. Yeah, I'm a very sensual.
And
very
so
sensual.
for me, you give me sensuality, it turns into sexuality. So
but at least we're finding that that's different. You get at least
just look at me one way and that's it. That's it.
Wanna get away, and you need time to yourself. Feeling so overwhelmed with problems, seems like nothing can solve it. No, you need a mental break. Well, come on and pull up a chair and have some fun with a couple friends just like you. Oh, this is Aunties and Mimosas. If you come in a little closer, you'll see we live life like we're supposed to. So come on in and join the fun.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Aunties and Mimosas. I'm your girl, Dr. Shar.
And I'm your girl, Miss Lady.
Y'all, we got two new aunties this week. Auntie Luscious and Auntie Raw.
Welcome, ladies.
Thanks for coming in, y'all.
Of course. I want to say that was real cute. That
It was very
that was
cute.
cute. That was cute. I like that.
So synced up.
Why we don't do that? Why we don't have a thing?
It's okay. It's okay. But yeah. Well, welcome to another episode of Aunties and Mimosas. Let's just go and get started with our drinks.
Drink of the week, my favorite part. All right, so this week we got a Prosecco champagne, some Simply lemonade, and it's topped with apple crown. Ooh. So we're gonna taste it on air, and everybody gonna give us our opinion.
Okay. Cheers it up.
Cheers.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers. And I got a cute cup. That's cute.
Oh,
okay, summertime.
that's got that liquor.
Oh.
That's got
liquor.
It's too strong for you.
Liquor. I
It's
think I'm gonna
nice.
have one.
It's delicious to me.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say,
good.
it's good.
It's got the little apple crisp too.
I like it a lot.
Okay, y'all. Well, we're gonna be drinking
That's
this.
dangerous.
That is.
Yeah, so it'll sneak up on you real good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my favorite kind.
Cause she a professional.
Professional. Anyway, so we're going to get on down to our icebreakers, just get a little comfortable today. Nice. So since summertime is coming, we'll start with you, Luscious. What is your dream vacation destination?
Ooh.
Dream vacation. I want to go to Jamaica, and only because I be seeing them paint the bodies white and all them men.
Have you never been?
I never been to Jamaica.
Ooh,
We went last year.
We went last year.
Did y'all get painted?
It's actually limestone.
It's like
that
they
rub on you.
It's like a bar soap thing, and they rub it, and then he take his finger and draw designs on you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Intimate.
It was fun. It was
It
real
could be
fun.
chocolate fudge for all I care. I just
Not chocolate fudge.
I don't care what you put on me. I just want to do it and be on the water.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It was fun. But the boat, like the little boats that you ride on, they're kind of scary. But, because they logs.
They like logs pieced together, and it's just like regular people. But the guy that was my captain, he let me go up and try to move the boat.
Look, he was in love.
Y'all had life vests or
Nah,
Life vests.
see,
But it's like
I
a little river.
So
Yeah.
So y'all said regular people. I don't trust.
It's a little river. You good though. You good.
Yeah, they was the regular people that live in the city, because
Yeah.
it wasn't nobody professional, I don't think.
I said
They out there
Jamaica
getting it how they live.
or
Jamaica.
Bali. I've been looking at Bali too.
Ooh,
Bali's
Bali's
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been there, but
But
yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah, I want to do
I
the
highly
swing.
recommend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, it do.
that's all I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
do. That's it.
And Rob, what about you?
The Maldives.
Ooh, nice.
Maldives.
Yeah, I want to go
yes.
somewhere where just there is water all around.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of children.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
don't imagine that children can stand the 30, 40-hour flights that it takes to get out there.
Good. Leave the
So-
kids at
Yeah,
home.
leave them
Babies.
kids at home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30, 40 hours is crazy.
I'm probably rounding up. When I went to Indonesia, it took me 32 hours to get there. So
Did we have lay flat seats for bedding?
I hope so.
if you want to put the corn out for those.
Okay.
At the time, I was balling on a budget. And
But
it
you was there, baby.
I was
But
there.
you made it.
I was
You made it.
living that life, and it was great. But
Okay.
there were layovers, and
Yeah.
you just gotta You got to be sensible when you go out.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, was there pit stops? Like, did y'all get to chill for a second?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was like a layover in France, and there were like 2 layovers, and they were exhausting because they lasted 8 hours each themselves.
Oh, wow.
So that's why the trip took as long as it did. But I imagine if you did a straight flight, if that's possible, maybe like 18 hours.
Maybe 18,
I
20.
don't think
yeah.
it would be a straight flight though.
I
I
think
they would do a
You got to
layover.
refuel.
They got
Yeah, I think they
can
would do a
refuel.
refuel in like France, like you said, or something. So yeah,
And what about you, Shar?
Belize. That's where I want to go.
Okay,
I'm trying to go like within the next couple of years.
Okay.
Maybe for my 40th. I'm a little old, y'all. But
It's almost there's knocking and say knock knock 40. Is that you?
yeah,
Oh, absolutely. Do you want to
yes.
go for Carnival or you want to just go in general?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
She
If
just
I,
wanna go.
if I go for Carnival though, I'm gonna have to get snatched up because
Oh, yeah. I'm
I
trying
can't
to
be
put some
looking a
feathers on,
mess.
baby.
I can't be looking a mess. I want one of them little outfits too.
I'm feathers and rhinestones, baby, all the way.
All the way.
Feathers and
All the
rhinestones.
way. Yes. Okay, Miss Lady, what about you?
If I had my dream destination, it would be French Polynesia. I want to go to Malta.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, a little weird, but
No,
That's not weird at all.
so that's mine. There's a French R&B singer. Her name is Aya Nakamura, and she's from French Polynesia. She's from Malta.
What does her music sound like? Give me feeling words.
Oh,
What's it feel like?
maybe like Sierra back in the day.
Sierra back
Like
in
1,
the
2
day?
step
Like,
Sierra?
Yeah, you want to dance,
Okay.
and then she be talking a little shit on there. So yeah,
Okay.
but it be in
Wow.
French, so I be
Yeah.
having to look
Oh,
up
in
the
French, so you got
Yeah.
to do
gotta
a
look it
lingo of
up.
the words.
Yeah,
No, we black. You talking about like 1, 2 step? I'm like, my goodness.
yeah.
Just Sierra, yeah.
Not this new Sierra. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay.
And then we got one more icebreaker for us. We was talking about kids. We all used to be kids. So
Barely.
during the
Big grown.
big grown,
All my
Come on
life.
in, big grown.
All my life.
During the summer, we used to get our cereal and watch our cartoons and stuff. So what's your favorite breakfast cereal as a kid versus what breakfast cereal you eat now? So
So I'll start it off. As
Okay.
a kid, it was Cocoa Pebbles.
okay.
I still have a box of Cocoa Pebbles at home as we speak, but also Quaker Oats granola.
The healthy stuff.
Yeah.
Good health.
She
And
grown.
it is,
Come
you
on,
know,
look at us being
but Cocoa
responsible.
Pebbles still.
With the fruit, with the cocoa pebble. Okay.
With the Cocoa Pebbles.
Mixed together. Okay.
I would say when I was a kid, it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Come on now, that's good.
It
Top
was
tier.
just Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's it. You couldn't get me with nothing else. Unless it was like one-offs. I might do some Fruity Pebbles sometimes.
Sometimes.
Or Apple Jacks just because.
Play with them Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks with the Jamaican on.
Yeah. But
They
as an
changed the little
adult,
character.
as an adult, it'd be so much going on in my body. I'm lactose.
You gotta be thoughtful.
anything with some milk, I need to just don't even worry about it.
You don't do almond milk?
Not no cereal. That's just weird to me.
I
I
do.
just feel like me pouring it in there. I don't know. It's something about the consistency. It just don't look right. It look too watery. I don't know. I thought about it. I bought some cereal and was like, okay, I could do almond milk because I did it in my coffee. But then when I put it in the bowl, I was like, okay, girl.
Try the 50-50 almond and coconut. Coconut make it a little bit thicker.
Okay.
Because that's what you miss from cow's milk is the fat that's
The
in there.
thickness. Okay.
Uh-huh.
50,
So
50, where they got that at? Whole Foods or something?
Target?
See, that's bougie for me.
Oh, we shops at Target.
I love
Target.
Target.
It's a Target.
I've been there twice in my life. And when I went, I was like, what? They got a makeup section.
Friend, yes.
they got Ulta
some-
in there.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Ulta.
Yeah, because I love me some Target.
Me too.
So for me as a kid, I would eat Captain Crunch. And
Tear
then
up your mouth.
you heard me.
The roof of your mouth.
The roof of your
Breaking your teeth.
Yep. But I love me some Captain Crunch. And then now I'm an old lady. I eat Frosted Flakes with with banana slices.
Yes, Lord.
Good for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lord.
That ain't old lady. You didn't got
That's
some
good.
money.
That's good. Yeah.
Take the time to cut up bananas.
Yeah.
Put in your cereal.
Frosted Flakes with banana slices. Oh,
You adult.
top tier.
Teach
Yeah.
me.
Top tier.
That's funny. So as a kid, I would say Kix as mine or honeycomb.
Wasn't that what was the sugar?
Yes, they do. The little
What color was
balls.
the box? Okay.
Like the
With the
orange
blue
and
right in their
yellow.
little
I
balls.
thought them was corn pops.
Yeah, I was into
Corn
Pop.
Pops is all yellow.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, Kix is
Nah, Kix is
Kix.
You was raised in the suburbs.
that's them old white lady cereals.
Why y'all doing me like that? Why y'all doing me like
Curious.
that?
That's a cereal that was free
My granny
on
used to
WIC.
buy it.
That's why.
My
Okay.
granny used to buy
granny?
it. Yeah.
In
But I like
Mississippi.
them. In Mississippi.
That's why.
Okay.
That explains
Or
it.
honeycomb.
She just explained
Y'all had
Or
Piggly
honeycomb.
Wiggly. They
Girl,
they-
come on. I
yeah.
love Piggly Wiggly.
They was at the Piggly Wiggly. Okay.
down at the Piggly Wiggly.
And now I don't even really eat cereal. Like, give me some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Or
Chick-fil-A is not a little quick snack.
well, that's what I have every morning for breakfast. Just saying.
Y'all got money.
Just
I don't buy it though. I
don't even eat
buy it. I don't buy it. It be my doctor who buy it. So
Okay.
that's why we get
Yeah, they get free
Chick-fil-A.
breakfast from their
lunch.
doctor.
Oh,
breakfast
shoot.
and lunch. Praise
They-
the Lord.
They give y'all free food. Where can we apply?
Just him. Just him.
Oh, okay.
Just him.
Yeah,
Just him.
yeah.
I like that, Karen.
I know my company. I'm always bringing snacks and stuff home. I'll be like, we had a luncheon.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be that type of boss where you can come and expect to eat. all
You get
that.
the best out of people when you feed them.
Oh, yeah.
Or you get better. Maybe not the best, but you get better out
You
of
get the best when you pay them what they're worth and feed
Oh,
them.
now
And
that's
that's
a
why
lot.
I get the
Yeah.
best
You
out.
both?
Yeah.
They're more likely to stay, you
Yeah.
know. So
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Retention changes when people feel like you
appreciate
When
it.
you
tend to
appreciate-
them,
yeah.
you value them.
that's very true. Very true.
Can I value through text message? Like, thank you. I appreciate
You need to show me. Actions speak louder than words.
you. From an entrepreneur, we struggling out here.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and jump on into get your bag for this week.
So get in your bag this week. If y'all haven't seen the show, each week we give you like a financial tip. So this week, the tip is going to be to make sure that you have beneficiary designations on all your accounts. So TOD is transfer on death and POD is payable on death. So depending if you have like a bank or a credit union, the labeling might be different, but it means the same thing. It means if you pass away and somebody in your family needs to access the money, especially if you are the breadwinner, all they need to come in with is your death certificate, and they'll have access to the money to continue paying bills or doing whatever is needed for your household. So
Do they
good
have
tip.
to be
Drink on
like
that.
the?
I got the drink on
Do they
that.
have to be the power of attorney, or
no,
it could just
because
be
power of
anybody?
attorneys are null and void when someone dies.
Oh,
So you have to have a will in place to take over that. Otherwise, your estate has to get probated. It's a whole bunch.
I didn't know that. That's good
It's
to
like-
know.
I used to do that when I worked at Chase. So that's why. But the easiest thing for most of us and what's going to help us the best is have a transfer on death or payable on death. So that's 401ks. If you have little stock accounts, anything, designate somebody so that they can go in and get that.
Do the platforms have their own form, or can you write up your own and then submit it?
The banks have their own form because they just titled it account that specific way.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I did not
That
know
is a
that.
good tip. I'm just thinking about like, ooh,
Thinking about that?
that too. I
It happens.
When I worked
It
at
do,
Fidelity,
but I
I
don't
paid
want
it
to.
out. And when I would read the death certificates and it was like kids, like 15-year-old, and they like college fund accounts and stuff had to get paid to the parents, I would be like, oh.
That's
Because it was
That's
like
sad.
kids who committed suicide as teenagers and stuff like that. And you see all that information on the death
Yeah.
certificate. So
I just found out
That's
too,
heavy.
like, just speaking on like parents burying their children. I didn't know, like, I was in the liquor store and a random Nigerian dude was just telling me about.
Oh, you get those
it always
too?
starts with a
Something
random
going on.
Nigerian.
You get those too?
They like people that wear leather print.
Maybe that's He was telling me
Keep
that
it
that
going.
they're like, if like his sister died, but the parents can't go to the funeral if it's of their child. Like in their culture, they're not
Oh,
able
yeah,
to
yeah.
do that because they don't expect that's not how that works. It's usually like the parents go first. So if their kids go first, they can't attend the funeral or do anything with the burial. I was like, that's interesting. In the culture, he was like, yeah, so the siblings really have all of the responsibility of like making sure everything's taken care of because the parents are like, we
Yeah,
just
they
can't do
apparently
it.
they weren't
Oh,
supposed
wow.
to have to
Yeah.
experience
It was
it.
Yeah.
like you can go against the culture and do that, but you can be shunned by doing that. Like when people
Wow.
see you there, it's like something that you just don't do.
Did not know that.
I didn't know
was
that
like,
either.
that's interesting.
Learned
You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Oh my God.
She petty.
Very. It's my middle name. So let's go ahead and jump in to Get Your Health. So I don't know if y'all know, but we do a health segment as well throughout through each show. So do y'all know what the biggest cause of death is in America?
Heart disease.
It
I was say
is.
stress, which is relating
To heart disease.
Yeah, so it's heart disease. It's the leading cause of death, heart disease and strokes. Most common heart disease is CAD, which is coronary artery disease, which affects the blood flow in the heart. 3 signs of the heart disease: chest pains, shortness of breath, and swelling of the legs and ankles. So if you have any of those symptoms, and not just from eating salt and stuff,
Go to the doctor.
if you have any of those, go to the doctor, please. You start feeling sharp chest pain, especially on your left side. Please make sure that you go to the doctor.
Yeah. And the tip for women also, we have shooting pain in the left arm and nausea.
Yeah, my doctor was telling me about that. She was like, for women, specifically Black women, if we start feeling nauseous or along with those signs, because sometimes like we have a lot of stuff going on in our chest anyway. Because I can have heartburn. I'm like, I got to go to the hospital.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
when you got a little gas.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
girl,
burp.
get you a tongue.
Rub it down.
But when I talked to her about it, she was kind of like, if you feel it with like nausea, you start sweating, if those are like symptoms that you get often, and even if they go away and they come back, make sure that you get that checked out.
Yeah. And we say that because we are the adults now and we are watching our parents.
For sure.
So
For sure.
make sure we all keep an eye on that.
Yes, and also make sure you're eating healthier too. A lot of fried foods will cause heart disease, so make sure that you're eating
I want a
healthier.
fish sandwich right now.
Man.
Wait,
No, I'm joking.
have y'all seen the women on like TikTok where they'll go to McDonald's and they'll get those 3 or filet of fish,
I don't
and there'll
eat
be like
McDonald's,
3 of them on
triple
there.
ones.
I hurt just from watching them getting it. Because how?
Somebody else to do
Yeah.
it.
How are you eating all of that? That don't even sound healthy.
I'm trying to, being that I eat for a living and I do a lot of food reviews, I'm trying to switch into more lifestyle and more of like me cooking content, because what happens is like eating just so many different type of foods, not only does it cause certain diseases, but it changes your body over time.
Definitely.
Like now, a lot of stuff that I used to be able to eat when I was going and reviewing stuff, I can't have that stuff no more. My body be out of there.
Okay, just smell it and be like, you know what?
Yeah, acid reflux, just all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was it for Get Your Health. So it's time to jump on into this main topic. Is y'all ready?
Yeah.
So we're ready for the main topic today. So the main topic today is dating. Celibacy while dating. So for our repeat viewers, this week we are going to have the female perspective. And on the next episode, we're going to get the male perspective. And so starting off with the definition of celibacy, according to WebMD, celibacy is the practice of not having sex, but not everyone defines celibacy the same way. Some people abstain from all kinds of sexual contact, including kissing or holding hands, while others only refrain from sexual intercourse. So we're going to start it with, what is your view of celibacy? And
Who wants to go first?
Yeah, because you giving like, Ra, you going first for us?
So my view of celibacy is to abstain from sexual intercourse. Now, where I toggle back and forth is, does that include sexual intercourse with yourself? Like being sexual with you? Are you not releasing anything? I know there's a lot of trending information about semen retention and men working on that process for energetic and spiritual purposes as well. But for women, even being aware of abstaining and not using your sexual energy and how that can fuel you in so many other areas of your life. So the reason why I go back and forth is I do think that celibacy would include
Self-pleasure?
self-pleasure. So that would be my definition.
Go and take your drink, girl. Go on and check it.
Right, let me get my drink because my view on it is I feel like it's important, right? It's so important. Like y'all watching, y'all should just reserve your body for your man, your woman, your people. But I feel like it's very difficult. I've tried it.
Yeah.
But baby, I be relapsing. I ain't gonna say.
And that's okay.
And that's
It's
okay. I be trying to stand on the business and I be sitting on the business.
Sitting on it.
Jasmine Sullivan
I think
style.
it's important. I think celibacy is something that allows you to get to know a person.
Mm-hmm.
But in the day and age of dating that we are in, I feel like people are not loyal enough to practice it in a way that it benefits both.
Is it loyalty or temptation though?
No, I feel like the loyalty of like if I find a partner that I'm dating, right? We already know, even with sex involved, if I'm dating somebody, we already got a lot to deal with just that.
Yeah.
Even getting to a date or getting to the bed or whatever, right? Even if we get to the bed, are we doing this again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it get a repeat? What happened?
Was it
I
good?
get a survey. But I feel like when there's like that stipulation of like, you know, even the 3-month rule for a woman, some people look at that as that celibacy for themselves, just to, I'm going on this journey. I just want to get to know you. I want to learn you. But then most of the time, the partner that you dating, they just doing it with somebody else
until you decide to give
So
them
then
some.
it's like, we're not practicing together. So for me, my ideal would be if we're entering this together, right? And then I'm doing this for whatever reason I'm doing it for, you're doing it for your reasons, but our mutual reason is that we're actually getting to know each other without sex being involved.
Yeah.
That would be my ideal, right?
You're right.
But we just know
That it don't always happen like that.
How about for you two?
For me, I think celibacy is just taking sex off the table
For
altogether.
you too, like self-pleasure as well, or?
Self-pleasure as well, yes.
Ooh.
And it's more of a mindset thing.
pray to the Lord.
When I think about, I'm horny, then I'm just going to go and find
Channel
something
that-
else to do.
Channel it elsewhere.
Yeah, find something else to do. Put that energy towards something
real
else.
mature.
It's hard. I'm
Strong
not gonna lie.
black women.
I'm not gonna lie. It's hard. And it's a mindset thing, So I do think it. It is the just cutting it all out together. Now, if you are with somebody and you've talked about it with them, kissing and holding hands and things like that, that's fine.
Yeah.
But when you find yourself like, okay, we laid up here on the couch and I feel that thing tanging. Then I'm just gonna be like, you know what, this let me channel this somewhere else because I'm feeling it in my back. I'm just saying, feel it in my back.
If we get to that point, we gotta sit on separate couches.
Yeah, we got to move. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Grab your shoes.
Matter of fact, we gotta do public outings only.
That's it. Go grab your
That
shoes.
might be a really good idea. Public
Public
outings.
only.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you into that might be a thing too. I don't know.
You might be
mean-
what they call an exhibitionist.
Exhibition.
No,
Well, look, because I will. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Okay, then.
Let me stop.
So this is a more what if we was celibate.
Well, I
What
am.
if?
I am right now, friend.
Okay, you are right now.
I am
Are you
right
dating?
now.
Okay, see that's what I'm saying. It's easy.
hard.
It's easy to be celibate when I'm not with nobody.
It's hard when I don't
But-
gotta smell his cologne
but
and then he be
even-
hugging me and stuff.
Even like, if I say I'm celibate, they be like, oh. I
We
can't
did
talk
do
to
a
you.
poll of about 10 dudes over the last week, and we asked them about this, and they was all like, "Oh, nah, I ain't baby."
I
We should
Good.
start doing celibacy sneak attacks. I give you a little taste and then be like, you know what?
Never
we got to
mind.
take some time.
I'll let you taste all right.
Right, that's what I'm like.
But isn't that part of it though?
Yeah, that's a part of
That's
it.
a part
So
of
you
it.
But
can't.
could it be created where it's like you just give me oral because, and then I could give you oral. But
I'm
we
not
just
giving
can't-
nothing.
but
I'm
we just can't go all
celibate.
the way.
This sounds like high school.
I'm
My
not
mouth
giving
ain't
nothing.
really.
This sound like middle school, high school,
Yeah, I
human
mean-
development.
My
Be
mouth
like,
ain't
when
really.
we trying to,
I mean,
kinda.
you want to release. Sis say my mouth ain't sex. It is. It
Your whole
is.
just a
body.
little bit.
Your
with
whole-
You gonna eat this dick too. You gonna eat this dick
It's a multi-purpose mouth. Okay. Okay. What
I'm
about
just
you?
saying. What's you?
Multi-purpose.
What about you, friend? What about you? Yeah, come on.
I'm sorry. So for me, celibacy is either all in or not at all. Like I can't have it where I'm celibate, but I allow the kissing and the affection and all that stuff. I can't do that. If I
get these lips.
when I'm celibate, don't touch me.
No kissing,
No.
no cutting.
So what do y'all
We
do
need to-
then?
What you gonna do then, friend? What if he just like touch you? You'd be like, oh my God. You
What
know,
y'all
like,
do? Email?
I'm trying to follow. What do
We're
you do?
gonna. So
the devil is a lie.
no, seriously, 5 months. I didn't do nothing with him for 5 months.
You texted him.
That's I texted him. That's it.
5 months?
Yeah, we went on dates and everything. It wasn't no kissing, no hugging, no.
Do he got some brothers or some cousins?
You don't want that. You don't want
Is
that.
either of yours love language physical touch?
No,
You were
no.
mine
okay.
is quality time.
And what was
so
his?
as long as I'm with the person, I'm fine.
Okay.
And his love language was?
I have no idea because I ain't care.
His
I'm
was
sorry.
his was shiny
and
shirts.
he was solid.
His was shiny shirts. That's what his love
do it.
language.
Don't do
no, not shiny shirts.
That's velvet
Not
shirts.
petty jokes, okay? She real petty. She real petty.
Said Chinese shirts. That's what
I
And
was gonna
velvet
say,
wings.
even when I did play with the idea of practicing celibacy, because I won't sit here and act like I actually did. I was considering it. I am a very physical touch based person. So I
That's
like
not gonna
that.
work for you.
Yeah. And even if we're not gonna go all the way, I still need to feel the closeness. Like hand on the center of the back, kiss on the back of the neck, that kind of stuff. Even if it's
That's
not
real
leading
sensual.
toward. Yeah, I'm a very sensual.
And
Very
so
sensual.
for me, you give me sensuality, it turns into sexuality. So
but at least we're defining that that's
They go together.
different.
You get me
At
eye
least you
contact.
define
You
that
like,
that's different.
Just look at me
Your
one
ass.
way, and that's it. That's it.
But so for me, the only time I was really practicing was a long time ago. It wasn't even very recent, but I did it for like 8 months.
That's beautiful.
That's good.
I'm so
friend.
proud of you.
I know I was proud of myself too.
Sheesh, cause
It's a practice.
I be standing strong for a good 8 days.
She
And
said
I'm
8 days. I thought you was gonna say at least a month.
And I'm like, what we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
But see, with me, like, it's
You
more
went
of
a
a
year.
yeah,
A
in a
year?
year.
While you were dating somebody?
I wasn't dating
that's
anybody,
what I'm
but
saying.
it was like it was from a breakup.
Okay.
And so I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna cleanse
Celibacy
myself.
to
I'm gonna get
heal
myself
is different.
together. Yeah. And so it was easy.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I did, feel like, dang, I need
tension.
some,
So
get this out of
A
here.
relief.
Get this poison out.
let me ask this. So, say for instance, and this is just hypothetical, right?
Okay.
Say for instance, if a woman is bisexual,
Okay.
can you be celibate from a man, but then just enjoy women?
It's
No,
still sex.
it's still sex
still
because you
sex.
still having orgasm.
But
Yeah.
I'm sacrificing.
Penetration.
You still get penetrated. Once she put your fingers in you.
That's not real. That's not the same.
It is the same. You
No.
still gonna come the same.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry,
You still
y'all.
gonna
No, I'm
orgasm.
not.
You still
An
gonna
orgasm is an orgasm.
That body heat is not the same as that silicone. I don't care.
But I'm talking about her fingers.
what?
It's
What we doing, going to
penetration.
the movies?
It's
At the end of the
penetrating.
day, if you
Okay.
are satisfied sexually, I think that is what we're looking at with celibacy.
Even
Yeah.
for myself, even with my
Even-
roles.
even
From yourself.
sexual
Even
release.
with
So I just
yourself,
can't be
self-intimacy.
Nothing.
You're not supposed
You better
to do
get
gotta
that
channel
Bible.
the energy
That's tough.
elsewhere.
You better get that Bible.
You remember when we were talking
doing?
about transmuting sexual energy
Yeah.
at Conscious Conversations?
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
To utilize this to elevate other aspects of your life. When you use that energy, it's life creating energy. I think
really
people
is.
sleep on that. This
Because that's-
desire, it's a desire because it creates
Life.
Yeah.
So if you put that energy towards any other endeavor, you create in a more intense fashion.
That's true.
So it's just, do we want to stay in a primitive place where we're driven by the motive to bust a nut, or do we want to? And sometimes we are. I'm not knocking
mean,
that,
yeah.
but
It be
can
like
we also
that.
go other places?
It's not like it's
you know?
bad. It's not like it's bad.
But
Yeah, it ain't bad.
It's like sometimes my desire don't come from just me sitting around like, oh, I'm horny. It might come, I'm bored. Let me hop on Pornhub. Not in Texas no more since I took it away.
They took one away.
Pornhub
yeah, you
is
gotta
away
be
in
like
Texas.
18.
And X and XX is away in Texas because they just so concerned.
Yeah, you gotta like sign up or
You
something.
gotta be a
like that.
creator. Not that want me to be a,
my name.
They want me to be a creator.
What are you
now.
looking for?
It ain't just a.
They want you to join in.
They want you to create,
contribute.
Baby, if you're gonna be on this platform, we're gonna make
We're
some
not
money.
bartering with
They said
porn
bust,
sites,
bust it
no.
open real quick.
Yeah, and I thought about it, but I was
Just send me a video
like,
real
I got
quick.
such a familiar face.
Just send me a video real quick. Do what I say.
It's time
I need
for
a refill.
refills.
I need
Girl.
well,
Thirsty.
Elle Varna said, "Can I get a refill?" You know.
She did, and that song was so frustrating after the 18th play.
It's like this apple in this drink. It just add that right little.
Yeah.
I like this. Y'all little bartenders on here. I like
It's
it.
all her. She the professional. She the
It's a Creole
professional.
in me.
Okay.
Can't help it.
Anybody else
Y'all
wanna?
refills?
Yeah, pass it on down. Pass it on.
Hmm. Okay, so while we refilling, I guess have you ever practiced celibacy, and if so, how long? I guess we kind of talked about that, but an actual practice, have you ever?
I want to.
Okay,
I just never.
that's the first
I
step.
have when I wasn't dating, but I feel like that's not fair because
You just don't have available penis.
no, it's available.
It's available.
Okay,
It's always available.
It's always
No, it's always
available.
It's always available.
All we gotta do is smile, and you barely gotta do that.
It's always
I
available. All I
can look
gotta do
mean,
is
and they
just,
be like, "You, excuse me, ma'am.
Can I eat your pussy
Can I get a
real quick?
pussy?
just
Why
say-
you don't put a smile on that pretty face?
Just a little piece.
I'm
Just
fresh
a little
out, sir. Fresh
it's
out.
just a matter of a pull up text, a you up text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like I have because I'm a more emotional connection person. Like if we have a vibe going, if I feel like we can mutually experience this.
Yeah.
But I'm not a person like, oh, I just need it. I got to have it. Like that's just not who I am. But with that rose, I am. And that's
Not
something
with the
that
rose.
Rockline has really been helping me through with my sessions to make sure that I detach from these robots. Because they be AIing on this cookie.
I'm dead.
It's a real thing though. Like
I'm dead.
I am
But a
here
lot
for
of
the
people
self
say
pleasure,
that
but the
if
rose
you
will fuck you up.
Do that, then when it's harder for you to orgasm with a man.
Exactly.
It ain't never.
And not let's be clear. And I'm sorry to be this person. It's harder to orgasm with anybody. It can seem even more difficult because in our society, men don't practice as much curiosity over the different ways you can satisfy women. Women will explore other means because a penis isn't always involved. You can choose if you involve a penis if you're in queer relationships. But the rose, the sensation, it's not something that is true to what human connection does.
Yeah.
So you'll become desensitized. You'll kind of become numb. A tongue or a finger or a
It'll
light
be
flick.
like, what is this?
It's like, that's not enough.
Yeah.
But if you actually start to wean yourself off of the roses and the vibrators,
Not that.
I know you gotta
Wean,
wean yourself.
like
it's
you got like
because it's something about that zap that's just like,
Yeah.
oh, hold on, I'm about to have a heart attack. Hold on.
it's instant gratification.
Yeah.
But
You need to work with yourself.
But I don't always know with my rose though. So I kind of
That's-
like, I just use it just to like edge and be like, okay, that's enough. You nasty. Throw that away. Get that away from you. That is not of the Lord. Get it away. But I mean, I feel like now if I'm dealing with a man that just don't give head, then
Wait,
What?
who's doing that?
What
a
else?
lot. Like if it's just like, oh,
Where they come
I
from?
wouldn't do that with my baby mama or whatever.
With your baby mama?
Whatever.
Time out.
Flag on the
Flag
play.
If it comes to where you don't do
It's
that,
men in 2024
yeah, and gonna be in the
said
25s.
that they don't be licking the
Yeah.
cat.
Oh man, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't
I
have.
ain't
To.
never seen
They come
it.
up with all kind of excuses why they feel like their dick is that good that they don't have to do that, and it's like, no. I'm gonna need you to do that.
But he want that sloppy time.
Yeah, for the show.
No.
Yeah, but then if you don't, and
we
I
ain't
feel like
doing
if
it.
it's just penetration for me, I'm because of the rose. The
That's not
penetration
enough.
is just not.
That ain't
it's
that
just,
ain't enough.
It's just like okay, that's what's up.
It ain't
The
enough.
majority
like,
of
this ain't
those who
enough.
identify as having a woman's body do not come from penetration.
Mm.
Majority of people who identify as women come from clitoral stimulation.
Exactly.
But they also don't understand that their clitoris extends deep
Into
into
the-
their
Yeah.
vaginal canal.
Cavity.
So there's some positions that through penetration can
you
still
can touch
can
it
still-
and rub it
yeah.
against that.
when you bend me over that sink.
Oh.
yeah.
Hey, you gotta. Who you talking to, baby?
You better look at
She
me.
says they know who they are.
If you watch it.
Okay.
Bent back paperclip. Bend it over.
Wait, not the big back paperclip. Yep. Bye. Goodbye, ma'am.
What is that?
That's why I said goodbye. Because what? What is that?
Oh, y'all done made me laugh. I'm sorry. I'm done. I done got
That's
hot.
a new position.
Yeah. That's,
Put me in the bent bag paper clip.
yep.
Let me show you. Let me show you.
I gotta go do it.
And one leg over here.
Oh.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Don't worry about
We're going to have a tutorial after dark.
So if y'all practice, what's the longest? Like, how is
it.
that?
The longest I ever did was 8 months.
The 8 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was a year.
Okay, in a year. Okay.
And you're still practicing?
I'm practicing again.
She had broke it.
I had broke it. I had broke it.
So when you
Recess?
break it, do it start over?
Yep.
Or?
Yeah, I started over.
Damn.
It started over.
I feel like it could be like a break in it, and then we can take off a month.
I mean, if that's the case, then I'm still going. It was a Christmas break.
She said it was a holiday
Christmas
treat.
We was on a vacation.
It was a
Like, I
Christmas
gave
break.
myself that for Christmas.
I only do it on Christmas, Valentine's Day.
Not even Valentine's, Christmas, and Thanksgiving.
Okay, I like that. I like that schedule.
Yeah,
I
it
could
give
do
you a
that.
little time to,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. On Valentine's, that gives you
time.
something to look forward to.
Yeah.
On Christmas, I know I'm finna be that day. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I like
Well,
that.
maybe. Well, maybe.
I could do like maybe I only do it on Thursdays. I can start off slow.
She
like
said only
wean
on
myself off of it.
Thursdays.
Only do it on Thursdays and
Every
Saturdays.
other week. Every other week on Thursdays.
Yeah, other week. Yeah.
But you know how she said it's a mindset. If you knew what you would benefit from putting that energy towards, it might be more appealing. If the only thing you're focusing on is what you're losing, I'm not getting this anymore, then
True.
why do it?
But
True.
now
But
I
if you
have
see
more
what you
time
getting,
or more energy to do X,
other
Y, Z.
projects.
Meal
Yeah,
prep.
for
Your
example-
stuff that you were just
I feel
talking
that.
about, your food preps and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So
But I feel like if you horny, you're gonna be angry, then your attitude's gonna be
necessarily.
bad.
Not necessarily.
Then if I don't have the rose, I don't have nothing to de-stress. It's just I get it. For the healthy people on this podcast, they are doing an amazing job. For me, I'm not there yet.
And it's okay that you're not there. You know,
That's
it's
the
all a
relatable part.
I'm on the
mindset
way,
thing.
y'all. I'm on the way. Save a spot for me.
We're going to say, but the seat's not taken.
I'm on the
You
way.
can sit with us.
Yeah, you can
definitely.
sit with
Cool.
us.
I feel comfortable. I can
Even
still
on
sit with y'all.
Wednesdays.
Even on Wednesdays. Okay. Even though, yeah. I might relapse. I'm gonna try it though.
It's okay.
So my question is, when you're dating, celibacy, even if you're not celibate, do you have a waiting period before you have sex with the person you're dating? Like new relationship starting, is there a waiting period?
I say that that's a case by case basis.
Yeah.
I
Because
go
everybody
based
don't
off the
deserve
person.
the coochie.
They sure don't.
They
I
really
need
don't.
to get familiar.
But sometimes I
need time
deserve
to
that dick though. I work hard.
I
My
mean,
God.
if you worked hard for it, then, you know, if you worked hard for it.
You made me holler. That's funny.
Sometimes you don't deserve this.
Get you what you need, girl. Get it how you
But
live.
then what if you get it and you be like, damn,
Man, this trash.
this is trash
That's happened
ass
before.
dick.
This is exactly why you have to look at how the dynamics within different genders impact how you feel afterwards. Okay, so I'm a pansexual person. You have sex with a woman, it turns out to not be so great. Okay, unfortunate, cool. You have sex with a man, with me being a cisgender woman, and it doesn't turn out to be so great. I feel like I gave something that I can't get back. I don't feel like that when I interact with those who identify as women. With those who identify as men, I feel like it's a risk. I could lose something by opening up. I'm a portal. And it's like
Also
throwing a
true.
party. You, as the person who's entering, you can come and fuck up my shit, and then you leave, and I have to clean up what's going on here.
Right.
When I'm interacting with those who identify as women, it's a potluck. We both brought something. We're sharing something, and you take your plate when you leave. You take your shit with you when you leave. So this is why when I think about when is the right time to have sex with someone, have you demonstrated that I'm safe with you? So that regardless of your gender, when I have sex, and this is how it was for me and my boyfriend, we've had sex 3 months, and it wasn't because of the Joan rule from Girlfriends, wait 3 months to have sex. We were just feeling each other out. And he wanted to make sure he was thoughtful and intentional before he hopped into bed. And that was a turn on for me.
Yeah.
And so then when I did give it to him, it's never stopped since then.
So
Okay.
But that's why I think it has to be based off of a case by case basis on the person and who you are.
true. Yeah. You took the words out of my mouth because that's what I wanted to say. it is really case by case and I hate to say who earned it, but who's more deserving and things like that. As where I am now in my life, I think the rules or the requirements have changed. Because there are people that I was in relationships with or dated or had sex with when I was younger that I would not dare touch them with somebody else coochie right now.
Somebody else coochie,
Somebody
not
else.
mine. Don't volunteer
Not
mine.
this one.
But I'm just saying, like, so along that path, with your age comes maturity and your sexual preferences also.
Definitely.
Your discernment.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. I feel the same way too. So everybody can't get it.
Yeah.
Everybody
I feel
can't
like
get it.
I will put a waiting period to somebody that I meet like that's new. They just want to know what that waiting period is. Because I feel like
If I
letting
tell them
know,
they gonna wait it out to get
it's
it.
like you gonna give me your best shit
Your
until
representative.
you
Yeah.
get it.
Your
If I say-
representative, right.
If I say on April 30th, I'm gonna give you the coochie. A nigga is gonna be the best representative of themselves.
Absolutely.
And that's why I
right.
just take it off the table.
And
all
on
the
the
way.
31st,
Just take
he
it all
gonna be
away.
just
Ain't
that,
shit.
what happened? Well, who was this person? He's like, I just wanted the coochie, baby. I can play this game
And
my
you could have told me that in the beginning that
Yeah.
you just wanted it. And that's why I take sex off the table altogether, because then it allows you to get to know me, get to know you and see exactly what it is. Because I'm in it to be married. That's something that I want. And if that ain't what you want, then you can kick rocks and go somewhere else. You know, find somebody else coochie to play with.
Yeah.
Like I'm not playing with you.
You ain't playing with mine.
Okay, so how do
This
y'all
is
feel
expensive
about
coochie.
if you made him wait, right? And like you said, say you waited to see the print. You don't know how big it is. You don't
Oh,
know
I
what
can
he
tell by the
working
way
with.
you walk.
that thing look a
That
little heavy.
thing look heavy.
Okay, sometimes
It's bigger
looks
than
can
your
be
leg.
deceiving.
Sometimes looks can be
Cause it could be long, but it could be real
balls, too.
skinny.
Ugh.
It
And
could
those
be
are gross.
uncircumcised.
Long
It's
and
also the
skinny.
motion of the ocean. What do you do?
It could be
Uncircumcised.
full of lint. It could be
Lint. Not a linty dick. Hold on.
Wait, lint.
It could be. It could be.
Sir didn't rinse it off. He didn't even.
He got all that schmegma.
It could be.
You got all
bumpy,
that
it could be
schmegma in
discolored,
there.
It could be whatever.
Discolored.
Hey,
Hold on.
they got
What's wrong with it?
two-toners. I know y'all two-toners.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, Drake said, never mind.
Yeah. Where it's like dark skin and then it's light skin.
That's what Drake said.
I love
He
a good
said,
ombre feed.
Yeah, it's like an ombre.
It's a
It's,
good
ombre.
real cute. It's like a nail
And
design.
don't knock
Sis said
the
it's cute.
uncircumcised.
Yeah, y'all can't
Wait.
knock uncircumcised.
Yeah,
It's just
I
so
love
much. Okay.
but uncircumcised be having schmegma inside of it.
What's-
That's nasty.
Now that's
Yeah.
somebody who
That's
don't know how to
nasty.
clean the
I
tip.
was
They
gonna-
Exactly. It's
I
a
was
lot of them
gonna
that don't know how to clean it.
But
That's
if
what I'm
they
saying. It be
do-
lint. It be from the boxes. But
No, we talking about behind it. Never mind. Anyways, go ahead.
Anatomy 101.
oh wow.
Yeah, I was like,
told y'all I was
Whoa.
dumb.
Have you ever pulled it back? Okay, anyway. Pull it
they
back
got
and be
to
like,
rinse
sir,
it off. Like what?
sir, what is this?
Oh no.
No, but I mean, okay, so if you waited all this time and then you finally see it, experience it, and it ain't what you want, and you love him now, so now you gotta.
He should have
with
sent
it.
some pictures.
Now you got. Now you.
That's a part
He
of
shoulda said-
sexual.
Well, that's okay though.
But
We
now
can do
you
that.
in a relationship where you're sexually unsatisfied and you want to cheat.
And you're emotionally attached.
Yeah.
And now you
That's
feel like,
horrible.
oh, I got
But he
her
could have sent
mind.
some pictures. I don't mind sending pictures.
But the men be after the mind. They ain't really after the coochie. So if you didn't spend all this time with me, you got my mind invested. It don't really matter what your dick like. I love you now. I'ma deal with it.
little wee wee.
I don't care about your
Okay.
living situation. I don't care about how many kids you got. I'm crazy.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We
I'm
care about
crazy
the
you
kids.
now.
We do care
We
about
care about
that.
all them kids.
And I feel like if you spend time recognizing that, yes, we will form an emotional attachment. We will get a connection there. But you can teach your partner how to
You can teach a partner that wants to satisfy
Do
you.
you
Yes.
give them like a blueprint? How
You
do you
can
teach
teach-
it?
You play.
Yeah,
It's
when he does the
play.
things that you like, you gotta let him know that he doing what you like.
Yes,
I'm aggressive.
feedback.
Hey, don't do that. Get the
Oh.
fuck-
It's okay.
Oh.
Girl, where you from?
You need- So she from Dallas.
She from Dallas.
She rock levels.
Where they wear leather shorts and shades.
All day.
Yeah, but I just want to know
Aunties.
how that works. Like, how do you teach somebody to please you
So
without offending them? Because if they're doing something that you don't like they eating your coochie and they biting it, how do you be like,
Don't bite it.
They be out here biting.
Don't
Some
bite
biters
me.
out here.
there are some
Your
biters out
bite
there.
has some horrible.
And then when you be like,
Because
ooh,
what?
they think it's good, and it's like, no, you're hurting me.
Who's biting? I kick him in his throat.
I,
Like
I
what?
wish I could say his name.
But this is why you have to get comfortable articulating what you like.
You have to
and
be
you have to
comfortable.
be able to say it to yourself. I think the first step is being able to tell yourself, I do like this, I don't like that. Long before you can go to someone else and say, I
Yeah.
do like this, I don't like that.
Yep.
And I think setting the precedence before you're in the midst of the sex. Like,
Also
okay, tonight I want to try something. I'm gonna like be a little bit more vocal. I feel a little awkward, but I'm gonna tell you a couple of things because I want to try something. You want to try it with me? And if you get them, it's like, oh yeah, I want to try something. Would you?
That's what they sound like.
I'm gonna try.
It's gonna be hot. I'm gonna talk more to you. Oh, you gonna talk? What you gonna do? Some freaky shit? Yeah.
It's a real
I'm
freaky
gonna be
shit.
talking about what you're
Yeah,
doing.
because we had that conversation. You was like, you need music, and I don't need music. I need you to talk to me.
You
Communication.
can talk all day, but I need something playing in the background because I,
like
want to
both.
hear you breathing.
I need the music, but I
I
also
wanna
like
hear you
when you talk
breathing.
to
I
me.
need you
Yeah.
to talk to me.
Yeah.
But what's your limits on talking to me? Because sometimes I like you talking to me, but some niggas be getting out of hand. Where it be like, hold on, because that was a thought that you already had.
You big back bitch.
For real. Let's go into this mirror.
One
real
nigga
quick.
told me you my little slutty radio bitch. Hold on.
I be like, and then what, you want me to go put these headphones on real quick?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he thought about that. He had
He
sick
felt
about
that. He felt that for a
Then some
while.
dudes be doing like a little sneak attack to see what they can get away with, where you pulling my hair, but then you slap me across. Whoa,
Oh, don't
whoa.
slap me.
We're not gonna get.
You can
we're
pull the
not
hair
gonna-
all day, but don't slap me.
Don't slap me and then you try
Yeah,
to spit in my mouth with it.
Oh.
There's so much going
escalating.
on.
Because some people don't brush their teeth. Do
I feel
not
like
spit.
you're-
y'all watching too much porn because they
No,
trying to do
people
porn
actually do
movies.
that.
Too much exploration at
They
one
don't brush
time.
their teeth.
I like how Ross said, let's have a talk about what we're
We're
gonna
gonna do these 3 things tonight.
But-
Let's try these 3.
That's
I got
it.
these
Do not
ladies.
spit in my mouth.
I'm
That's
always,
so
when I
fucking
bring up that conversation, let's
I've
try
been to
something
shot somebody.
new. Damn.
For real. Don't spit in my mouth.
We from in
Because
the
people
bed
don't
to
brush people don't brush their teeth or
Yeah,
their
don't
tongue.
spit in my mouth because that's
Spit
just,
is like the
it's just so
ultimate
much
form
fluid.
of disrespect
For real.
to projectile spit on somebody.
Now, if you do it real slow and sexy,
It
it's
don't
like,
matter.
I
No,
catch it.
no.
Look at that.
Do not know.
you.
And then it be all
You got
dripping in
limits.
your mouth.
You got
no.
different
But if
levels.
it's just like a hard spit,
Don't
Do not spit.
Nothing good is coming from.
Spit is off
And then,
limits.
like you said, along with you big back, you no good ass
Oh,
bitch.
God.
Oh,
God.
wait a minute. I
No,
don't agree to that.
we're not finna disrespect.
Y'all need to break up.
So what's the like? If they
So,
exploring,
yeah.
what is the like the bounce?
So
What's your safe word? It's something long. What is it?
Kaleidoscope.
See, how do you find the safe word?
You make
pick
up
a word.
one.
Yeah,
pick a
you make
word.
up. It's,
yeah.
I think the root thing we need to look at here is it's meant to be fun.
My
Yes.
safe word is no nigga stop.
And that points to trauma, which points to it probably
Some
wasn't
people be
fun.
like, no, don't stop. No.
Right.
Stop.
No nigga
Yeah.
stop.
Yes.
I'll punch you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I think a concept along this line that's important to talk about is consensual, non-consensual. And that's why a safe word is very valuable.
Yeah.
Because me and my boyfriend, like, there's some moments that no and stop are kind of hot for us. So that's why there's another word we use when I actually want him to stop. Because no and stop could be mixed in there in some kinky ways, but we've agreed on that. And I've consented to that. And he knows that I enjoy playing in that way. It's just grown-up play.
Okay.
What's a grown-up play thing that you like to do?
A grown-up play thing that I like to do. We got glow-in-the-dark
Ooh,
body paint markers.
That sounds fun.
So I like when he paints on me.
Okay. That sounds fun. Like
Mia culpa. Y'all been watching the Netflix.
bye.
Yeah, that movie was dope. So that I like.
yeah, that
And
was
he didn't
good.
rinse his penis off. He went from white girl
Stop
to
it.
hug.
Stop
That we need.
it.
Okay, they
We
leave
don't
from
know.
their baby mama house
He
and
could have
come-
wiped it off
they don't
before.
take no shower.
No.
Okay.
What's your adult play thing?
for me? I like shit that's be scaring people. I like to tie you up.
Me too.
I like to go heat up the baby oil and rub you down. I like to give you some sloppy when your hands is behind your back. You can't touch me. And you blindfolded. You can't see me.
That's yeah.
You a fucking bandit.
I kidnapped you.
That's okay.
I kidnapped you and you don't know who's sucking your dick right now. Imagine it being Taraji P.S. It could be anybody.
It could be anybody.
Yeah, so
Now, why y'all got to be Taraji like that?
I mean, it could be your fantasy. It could be whatever. I like to play into your fantasy, whatever that is.
I'm gonna be hot and sweaty on this episode.
Yeah.
And then
That's what I
what's your thing?
Your adult play.
Your adult play.
Adult play. Like nipple clamps.
Ow.
Yeah.
On you or on them?
On me.
Five.
So
My
what
titty's
is it
too
clamp
big for
to?
that.
What's the
Your
control?
nipple.
You know what I'm saying? And then what's on the other side? Who
It
pulling
doesn't
it?
have. Yeah, it could be
He
like
pulling it?
Pull it, squeeze it tighter.
So the nipple clamps go on your nipple, and it can just be like decorative,
or
it
they
could
have the
be-
little control
or
that
you-
pressure it.
and they have the
Controller?
lock that can make it tighter or looser. And he could have a leash tied to it.
A leash.
He could, but it doesn't
I
have to.
don't do leashes,
Okay, so
It could,
it's
but
a
it
clamp
don't
but
with
it could be.
chain.
I've seen those
And
kinds.
he can pull it at his leisure.
If you did it
If
that
you
way,
told
you can
him
have
like
just
that,
a
you
cute
can
decorative
tell
one.
which kind. Yeah, it's a bunch of different options.
My titties.
And that's
too big for
another
that.
form of play, going and picking out
Toys.
the
I do like
outfits
one
and
to the
toys.
sex store, and we can pick
There you
out some
go.
stuff. But it's usually I usually end up with a hood nigga that's at the store. I don't want to see all these dicks. It's more in here. Than that.
Elevate your penis choices.
Right.
Don't
Elevate those.
Yeah, don't get
They
them.
be hiding, and then they be hiding. And
Well,
they
then come
don't-
on over to our side of town, and then we live in the suburbs. Come on over.
I mean,
there.
I be in the suburbs. They just.
But you still pick the hood nigga
yeah, you still
that's
pick
in
it-
the
yeah,
suburbs. Is
yeah.
what you say.
Get you a teacher.
Them teachers be freaky. I done had
I
a teacher,
know.
You
but-
should
Yeah.
a faculty
Them teachers.
member.
but I always
Yeah.
end up with like
Yeah.
a substitute.
We ain't trying to do the substitute.
Now you need them on
We need you-
staff.
We need
Yeah.
you
You need them
a
on
full
staff.
time teacher.
Okay, so I need to start coming to the schools. I need to
A
start
professor that's
go to the
tenured.
PTA meetings like you ain't got no
PTA.
kids.
It's okay. You just
scouting.
you support the community.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I love the kids.
Yeah.
Love
Sometimes.
the kids.
I love the kids.
Sometimes.
I'm here scouting for a nigga.
Mine is I like to be tied up too. Like I like the ropes
Bondage.
and everything. I love that. Yeah. Don't hang me, but I like the ropes
me
and
up.
stuff.
I
Yeah.
like to be the person doing the tying. I like to be in control. Like I want to walk in and a nigga is hanging up on the door.
No.
He don't
Dick
know
hard,
how to
they
get out. He got flashbacks from him being in the pen.
Oh,
Even if he
see,
never
you
been.
like that. You like that type
No,
of stuff.
but even if he never been, that's your backstory.
You like
I
that.
like
That's
the
the fantasy.
I like the
backstory.
role play. You been in jail now.
That's
Don't let me find you on what is it at a prison?
No,
Prison wife.
Nah, one thing about me, you go to jail, baby, I'm gone. I got too
outta
much shit to
jail.
do.
I'm out of here. But yeah, I want to be tied
You be
up.
tied up.
Yeah.
Do
So
you
you're
like
a rope
tying
bunny.
up?
Huh?
Do you like tying them?
I don't want to tie nobody up. I just
Okay.
want to be
You just
tied
want
up.
to
I want
be
to have
tied
all the different types of knots on me. What is it
Okay.
called? Hibachi?
Shibari.
Shibari, yes. Yes. So
Shibari.
I
It
want to
is a
do it.
beautiful
I met this guy here in Dallas that do it. So he got like different classes and stuff.
Okay, that's a love
wanna
And it's
do
connection.
it.
therapeutic.
No.
Oh, I thought you
No,
were saying you
not
met
like
a guy
that.
that do it that
Not yet.
could
Not
do it
like
to
that.
you.
He teach.
No, he teach the
You could
classes.
go to a club, but it turn you on, so
They
you
do.
paying to get turned on.
They do.
That's another level.
That is another level.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with
I'm
being
just
turned on
saying.
and not using the energy.
Why?
It's the same way that when people choose to fast, you can get hungry and not eat.
Yeah, that's true.
You want to satiate it, but you are able to focus
You
your
own
attention
something
better
else.
when you don't.
Y'all are so disciplined and mature.
You
I
have
love
never
it.
fasted before?
I was about to lie.
I'm glad you did.
I was about to lie for the pod.
Nah,
I was like,
That's so good.
no. I
That's
thought
so
about it.
good.
I planned it out. I scheduled it. I
And
meal
you
prepped
That's why
didn't
you're
do
my
it.
friend. Yeah.
I meal
And that's
prepped for
good
it.
though, because it's a lot of people who've never done it.
Yeah.
So
I know how to do it. I know how to do intermittent fasting. I got so many Pinterest saved. I am very knowledgeable about it. I could tell you everything from A to Z. It's just for me. Now, if I have fasted, it's because I woke up too late and I'm just not hungry.
Friend, that's not a
That is not a fast, friend, because you got to pray during the fast and things like that.
I just thought about it and it's 5 p.m. and I'm like, damn, I ain't ate all day. But it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah,
But that's why I got somebody healthy in my life. This is my
That's
best
good.
friend. This
best
is my
friend. That's my
therapist.
best
This is my she keep me together
That's good, though.
with the how-to.
That's good, though.
And I'm trying and I'm working.
That's good.
I'm a work in
I'm so proud of
progress.
you.
I'm a work in progress. I done changed a lot. But when it comes to fasting with food and fasting with dick,
See, and that's what
Neither
you
one of them
need.
work.
Maybe you need to
Neither
fast
one.
from
I'm not
dick. And it's a
successful.
mindset. Remember, it's a mindset.
yeah. I could
Maybe try with food first.
I'll try with dick before I really
I
with you on
recommend
that.
I'll just go to coochie. I can move around.
Goodbye,
But with food,
friend.
you got to eat, baby.
Yeah,
You got it.
yeah,
And like I
yeah.
said, I eat for a living. That's why I struggle with
Yeah.
that. Because as soon as I get ready to be disciplined, right? Another text check may be slow. And then as soon as I'm like, okay, I'm going to be disciplined. I ain't going to eat. I'm going to meal prep. I'm going to cook. Somebody will call me and be like, hey, we can pay you $1,000 to come out and try all of our whole menu. I'm there.
Well, invite me
Send
next
the
time because
Zelle
I'll help
all
you.
the time.
I'll
Send the
help you.
Zelle. Send the cash.
Send the cash in.
And now all of that fasting is out the window. But that is not disciplined adulting.
Yeah, that's
And
okay. Though.
Brian, take notes from this podcast.
I'm doing all this for a case study. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
help
gonna
me
gather
do
all this.
better.
Yeah.
Do better.
Because I be telling on myself, now people like, this bitch ain't shit.
No,
That's okay.
I'm not.
That's okay, though.
You human. That's
And
it.
this is our dynamic. We have a podcast, Adult Timeout, and she makes everything so relatable. Sometimes my personality is not so relatable. I know that I'm an ancient baby. I'm an old soul, but I'm a big kid. So I'm really into play, and I'm also into wisdom, and I'm not here for the foolishness.
Yes.
She loves to highlight how we as people have to go through some foolishness to be able to get to places where our discernment is sharpened, our
Yes.
intuition is trusted,
Yes.
and she is a testament to doing the work. But she also speaks to how fucking difficult and
It is.
unrealistic it can be at times.
is.
Yeah.
So we
And it
balance
is.
each other out very well because sometimes people need her to bridge tree them into hearing what I'm sharing.
Yes.
Because it sounds nice when I say
It
it, but they're
sounds
like,
good.
that ain't relatable.
Yeah.
Be
And
like,
she
but that
makes
ain't
it
what happened in
relatable.
my life.
Yeah. When I
Exactly.
first met her, I was terrified because I seen her on a panel and I was like, she is a healthy ass motherfucker. That is my goal. Okay. I DM'd her and was like, you are a beautiful being.
Yeah.
Like, I need
so
to be
sweet.
around you.
Can
right?
I be your friend?
So being friends with her and also alongside with working with her, it's been like that healthy, like conscious. Cause you know, you have those friends that's like, bitch, fuck that nigga, go find another thing.
Absolutely not.
If you was on BLK, get on POF. And she like, how about you just take a break?
How about?
And
Yeah.
think about the
Come on
problem.
now.
How about you think about the
And
problem?
build
you?
yourself.
And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, you got to figure out why you
I'm
attracted
like,
those
I
type
never
of people.
thought about it being me.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
like, yeah, bitch, it's always you.
Yeah.
You're the common
That
denominator.
accountability hits because I think I was probably in my 20s more of a finger pointer to others.
Projecting.
And then once I hit probably like 28, 30,
It was like,
I was like,
Oh.
self, get your shit together.
yeah.
You know,
This is
together.
between me and me.
Yeah.
This between me and me. Only person I can control, only person I can make better is me.
Yeah.
And then, so for the last probably almost 8 years, it's been the only competition I got is me from yesterday. So
That's
be
it.
better.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it, sis.
Like when
Yeah.
I think about the emotional part of like who I am and when it comes to business, when it comes to sex, when it comes to anything, she's able to point out I am the common denominator. When I might be like, everybody ain't shit. She like, okay,
And what are you doing?
And what are you?
and what are you doing? Are you setting boundaries? And I'm like, I
Yeah.
thought I was. But did you tell them how much you charge before you try to complain about they want you to do it for free?
Yeah.
I'm like, but they should know I ain't doing this for free.
Yeah.
She like, yeah, but if you ain't telling me your price, how can they know your worth? And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, get deep with me.
Okay. Yeah. Be transparent
Yeah.
about things like
Yeah.
that so that people
But
will
even in
come at you the
relationships, for sure.
right way.
For sure.
Yeah. Relationships, most
Yeah,
definitely.
relationships. I'll tell her like, hey, I done double back. She be like, all right, well, I don't like that.
Oh,
for
you
Oh,
you.
you
spin
like
the block.
spinning the block.
You spin the block.
What? When I'm bored? when I've been drinking.
She be on two
Can
wheels.
we acknowledge how boredom as well as horniness and loneliness are the three reasons
all
people
tied
circle back?
together.
Yeah.
They all
All
tied
tied
together.
together.
And I don't
Yeah.
be wanting you to spend the block. I don't spend the block to be fucking. I just spend the block because I just want some company. I just bored. I just don't want to deal with a new nigga in my house.
Because then I gotta
Don't bring them to your house.
Yeah.
What?
But I'm like,
Friend.
damn.
Don't bring them to your house.
To his house.
To his house, out.
Let me tell you, it's a lot of homeless niggas out here.
That
Oh
is
my
true.
God.
And why is you talking to
And
them?
why is you talking to them?
Why is you talking to
Listen,
them?
You don't know that they homeless
That's
until
why
they
you
reveal that
That's
they
why you
homeless.
vet and you talk to them.
They don't be homeless. They be in unhomed situation.
Oh.
What is they puppies?
They need rehoming.
Not
sis.
puppies.
They need rehoming.
They need rehoming.
They might be
Look.
staying in hotels with their partners.
With they
They might have a
partners.
house. It just be so. Hey, on these dating apps, that's why I need to get off. Of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
but
off
get
of
let-
them.
delete
Get
them.
all
Where
of
do
them
you
off.
date if you're not on a date now?
Church.
No, you go to the grocery store and be like, so
Grocery
have you
store,
tried
gas
these chips?
station.
Grocery store. I feel like grocery store is a house for married niggas. You are here because a woman sent you.
Not necessarily.
So single men don't eat?
Not in the
Yes,
grocery
they
store.
do. Yes,
Single
they
men
do.
go
The ones
to the
who
grocery
meal
store.
prep.
The one I always see the single man that I see in the grocery store is the one that just left the gym.
That's fine.
He's probably over there getting protein shakes.
That's fine.
I'm over there looking at
Let
crab
me
legs. We're
protein
not
you,
in the
sir.
same part
Let me
of the
protein you,
store.
sir. I got some protein
the
for you.
caveat the caveat to that is most of them super healthy men like super fluffy women.
I got some, and I got some protein for
Every
you, sir.
single person that I have
Every
dated
time.
recently has been 6 packs, no body fat. Look,
Ooh, praise
Yeah.
the Lord.
praise the Lord. Tanisha likes to eat.
I like a man with a little
And he
meat.
can cook
You
a
gotta
good
have some shoulders.
It can cook a real good steak.
You gotta
I'm
have
just
some
saying.
shoulders. You gotta have some girth to you. You gotta have a look.
But yeah,
they got
but
them
that's
too.
also my type though. I
They
like
got
them
them
slim
too.
and fit.
yeah,
So
you gotta be able to pick me up.
But
And
they
you're
got
their type.
Yeah.
whatever.
But
So
you
we
know
work.
what?
It
Them
works.
skinny men, they can pick up big women too.
I done had a couple, but they
So-
might try to drop me for real.
Hey,
ask him how much he could squat.
cause
Yeah.
what?
Then they be using me as a. Then they tell me how unhealthy I am. You need to
That's-
get in the gym. Hey, go on.
We
You're not
can,
my
we can
trainer.
go together.
You're not my trainer.
We can go together.
I didn't ask you for that feedback.
But I think people got to go to the places they like to go.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
then you have something in common.
common.
If you go in places that you ain't gonna consistently go, you are once again putting a representative forward. If you go into church looking for a man because you want a good man, but
and
you
you
don't
don't never
actually
go
go
to
to
church.
God looking at
You
you
don't
like,
never
bitch,
go to
I
church.
ain't seen you.
So you came in here to get some dick.
I ain't
That's
seen
what
you
you
in
in
church.
church.
With your
That's what you
outfit.
came here
I ain't
for.
seen you since Easter. Now you know the niggas here. You wanna go?
You want to come up. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
'Cause
why
everybody
I've been
come
going.
to church
If you
on
like
Easter.
Chipotle, go to Chipotle. You like the library, go to the library.
Yeah.
You know, go to the
So
places
just go to
you
Chipotle
enjoy.
every day and just sit
Every day.
Go to the places
Can I get
you
some
like to
chips
go
and
to.
salsa?
Can I get some guac?
I'ma end up being like, fuck it, the nigga work at Chipotle. Let's just
Hey, if he worked
Exchange
there, if he
information.
worked there, whatever.
A job
Lifetime
is a
free
job.
at Chipotle
No,
is
it's
all
not.
right with
At
me.
this point, a job is a job.
It's not though.
Yeah.
Look at that
I'm
face.
sorry.
Look at that.
It is.
Because how we had the one where it was he was like date your wage.
Yes.
Don't be making 20,000 trying to date a woman that's making 80,000 because that ain't gonna work.
It's not.
So I get what you're saying
Yeah.
because if I'm used to feeding myself filet mignon and then I go out with you and you want me to get the house cut, yeah, we're not gonna work.
yeah.
He ain't even gonna say the house cut. He gonna be like, let's go to McDonald's.
Absolutely not.
So,
I don't even know.
just saying.
Or try to get me to cook, and that's not what I
I can cook for you. But
I can cook,
You ain't
but
coming
if you
to my
trying
house.
if you're trying to push me to cook so that you can save
Save
your
money?
budget,
Just say that. You got communication.
You gotta be
though.
honest with that.
So
because-
Communication.
Me, devil's advocate. I agree. Date someone who is at a level of responsibility that you can resonate with. It's not even about the bank account. How responsible are you? Do you take care of what you have? So if you're dating someone who makes significantly less than you, but they can cook and they treat you to very intentional meals, they have you over, do you still feel like you are in a losing game if they make
No.
up financially with intention?
No.
yeah,
Okay.
if you
Because-
make me feel like you're a millionaire, baby, you're a millionaire. I feel it.
But that's what men don't understand, and they get intimidated by women who tend to either be more successful or more established than they are, and then they don't understand that what we are looking for is that emotional connection, that feeling. How do you make me feel? Because I have to go be a boss all day.
Yeah.
When
I
I
be
come to
soft
you,
with
I don't
you?
want to be a boss no more.
Yeah, I want to submit. I want
Yeah.
to be soft.
I don't want to, and they don't get that. And then the ones that do get it, it's like they use it to manipulate.
Yeah, don't use that against me.
They use it against you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Because they
it's-
know you want that.
yeah, it's a.
So what are you gonna do for it? Since
to
I
get
know
it?
you want it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
If I'm
you get
dating
stuck in a tough
somebody,
situation.
if I'm dating somebody and I feel like because I do so many different things and I'm always in the limelight, it's always they're intimidated by what I do, that all I ask for is effort. If you have the effort of, if I own my own business, you own your own business, I'm going to naturally try to push you closer to being more successful in your business. Because that's who I am.
Yeah.
But if you give me the energy of, like you said, you cooking, you pampering me, you like, hey, you're making the plans, you're more demanding of like, all right, put your phone down at 8 o'clock because I know you're going to be working and we going to spend some time together and set this up. But if it's always, I know you busy, I know you got a lot going on, I ain't hit you up because I thought you had, it's like, damn, you ain't even put no effort.
Yeah.
Now I got to plan work and I got to plan stuff with you.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Because you need a man that's intentional.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, where do the intentional men be at?
Oh,
They
I
be
love
out
my
there.
intentional man.
They be
I
out
don't
there.
find them at the grocery
They be
store.
there.
They do
but
be there.
They be there. You just
Because
gotta.
they be meal prepping.
That's
They
what
be
they
at
be
the
doing.
gym.
That's what they be doing.
They be at the gym.
They be at
Or
the
they be
gym. When they at the
working.
gym, they do not want
They
you to talk to
intentionally
them.
working.
They be
They be like, I'm
I
working
don't want to be
out.
spoken to at the gym either. I'm sweaty, I'm funky, and I'm focused. I don't need attention.
And I be looking
right
in the
now.
mirror like, he's sweaty. He
funky.
Look, that chocolate just glitters.
Look, go ahead and lift
just
that weight for me.
glazing.
That's why you need to transmute that sexual energy. You need to
Yep.
put all. You got so much to put somewhere. You're gonna be a millionaire by the end of the year. Stop
Man.
fucking. Look
That's
at that.
fine though. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Look at that.
Man.
That's the face she makes when she's not gonna apply.
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I
That's
love that.
she
We
listening.
gonna
I
pray
love
for
that
you.
for y'all.
We gonna pray for you.
You
I
like,
love that transmuting sexual energy for y'all.
but it's a no for you. It's a no for luscious. Mm-mm.
Let's
She
just
said no.
For
She's good on
y'all
it.
watching, I'm not a slut bucket for real. I swear, because I know
What a fun word.
I've been
Slut
coming off as I want to fuck,
She
but I
is
really
not
don't.
a slut bucket.
I'm really stingy with this coochie for real.
Oh.
And if y'all know me, you know I'm not fucking y'all.
But she funny.
But I
though.
want to.
But when you get to my house, it's definitely gonna be. Oh, have you watched Me a Man? Let's start Power from season 1.
Oh,
I know I'm really watching it. We not fucking.
episode 3.
Yeah, I'm not giving it up.
Booty
I just
cheeks
want to.
clapping.
I just want off.
I'm very vocal about what I want to do, but I'm not. You're not gonna get the coochie.
No.
Sometimes, and you may never.
Well, and
get it.
it's good. You have to be upfront with people and let them know, hey, this is what I'm doing.
I'm not gonna tell you that though.
You got to though.
You gonna think you gonna get it.
No, because I'm gonna let you know you ain't getting this
That's
coochie.
good.
We gonna be then went to Juicy Crab, Kitchen and Cocktails.
We
Breakfast
going to all of
Brothers.
that, but you ain't getting this coochie.
But we gonna eat good and we gonna drink good and we gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, you ain't
I'm
getting
tired.
this coochie.
You're not getting the
You got
coochie.
to earn it.
Unless I want to give it to you, then.
You still got to earn it. You still got to.
How
earn
do you
it.
earn the coochie?
What?
Intentionality. You got to.
You gotta be consistent.
You got to be consistent. You got to show you're interested. You got to. I don't want to say even if you
gotta
got to
put in
take
that
them out.
work.
You gotta
put in that
know
work.
me. You gotta listen. When there's things that I've told you, for example, if I'm like, man, I really want to go to the aquarium on a picnic or something like that, and then a week and a half later, you come pick me up and take me to the aquarium on a picnic.
Then I can
I'm
get
be like, oh, we might fuck in the aquarium behind the starfish.
I'm just
saying.
You listened to me. You paid attention to me. When you can, we have long conversations and long talks, and then 3 days later, you can repeat what I said to you on Monday, and it's Friday. You're winning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all close
You got to
y'all
work
ears because y'all gonna be trying to follow that little
You got
regimen.
to work for it though. You got to work for it. 'Cause
How long do they gotta work for it though?
As long as it takes.
As long as until I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
There's not a time limit. It's
Okay.
really until you feel comfortable.
Because remember, some men will
Will
do it
wait out that
just to make, just to get what they want, and then they out of
And
there.
if you do it one time, that's not consistency.
Yeah.
That's a fluke. If you do it 2 times, that's still not consistency.
I got to see
You
you got to
tough.
show
You
and
gotta
approve.
repeat, baby.
Yeah.
Y'all be standing on business.
As
Big
you-
business.
with foot on necks
On necks.
all day,
Damn.
all day.
Now,
Because-
previous me, not so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I have
Newer
a
version
certain,
of me.
I
Yes.
have a certain thing a goal that I'm working toward.
Mm-hmm.
I want a husband. I don't want somebody that's just gonna try and get the cooch and then go on about his business. Because you can get that from Sally down the street.
And you
Yeah.
still gonna
You
get
know,
it from her.
Yeah, and you're gonna
And
get it
she
from
set
her
the bar
whether
so low. Sally is
so low.
I saw
Sally the sledge.
God.
Goddamn, Sally.
Sally the
I saw on
slut.
TikTok the guy was saying that there are really women who be in the house, take care of business, ain't really out here, but the ones that be out there and flashing it make it hard for women like us because men have this idea or they expect all women to act like that because that's what's constantly pushed in the media, and we're not all like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a testament to how media lies in general.
Yeah.
And how you need representation. I recently started following this couple on Instagram, and they are so cute. Their outfits always match, and they're cooking dinner together on Saturday evenings. And I assure you that me and my man are so cute, but we are in mixed match pajama clothes. And the dishes are in the sink. It's not some glamorized, like, real. It's the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's the intimacy of that. That's where you build real relationships. But we
Exactly.
do want to project this idea of perfection for other people to see. But that's not what love looks like.
Yeah. And nobody's perfect.
Nobody.
No relationship is perfect.
Not at all.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all have anything else? Because I think we done ran over
think
a
we
little
ran
bit.
over.
Y'all done got me drunk as hell on this podcast. I'm gonna let you know. That drink was
Look,
definitely.
that's the mimosas. The aunties
That-
have
Come on,
mimosas.
I feel like an auntie now.
right,
All my
all right,
nieces
you
and
said.
nephews watching. Don't do what I say. Do what you want to do.
Be better than your auntie. Be better, y'all.
All right, y'all. So this week's Auntie's Friends business is Big Wave Swim Academy. Y'all can find her on IG at bws.academy. She does swim classes for all ages, adults, children. I think I'm going to sign
I was
up.
gonna say you need to go and sign up for
Don't
one.
put me out there like that.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause y'all know I can't swim.
We met this beautiful young lady at the what is it?
At the financial
financial
seminar.
literacy event, and she's also about to be a TWU alumni like me. So.
And she does tattoos too. I got a few from her already. So yeah, so y'all hit her up again on IG at bws.academy. It is a swim class, so don't be trying to do nothing else. Or you can get some tattoos if you want. Just let her know Auntie sent you. Y'all can hit us up on all social media platforms, Facebook, IG, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. We got LinkedIn. What else, friend? What else we got? Google Play. We got
Tell
it
a friend
all.
to tell a friend to
Yes.
follow Aunties and Mimosas.
Yes. Where can we find
Find you
y'all on
guys.
social media?
So you can follow me on Rahkalon. That's RAHKALON on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. And we host a lot of events if you are interested in conscious community and emotional intelligence.
Nice.
You can follow me on Sweet Life of Luscious on all platforms. If you follow my TikTok, you're gonna gain weight because I do another Dallas, Texas check. If you're in Dallas, you definitely will be on my page for the tour guide of Dallas. My Instagram, you'll kind of see more of me, Sweet Life of Luscious. You can catch us both on Adult Time Out podcast. I definitely want to extend the invite for y'all to come on our podcast.
We sure will.
We take our bras off, drink out of sippy cups.
I can't take
Wait
this
a
bra.
minute.
You keep your shirt on.
You keep your shirt on.
Y'all,
take the
these
bra off.
titties
You know how you
is
just
too
slip it out from
big.
underneath?
Just get comfortable.
These titties
Okay.
is too big for all that. But
It's
40
for the
triple D,
point
so-
of being comfortable.
Yeah.
They gonna
And
be
then
hitting you in
you
the
can
face.
catch me on CW33 every Saturday, In the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers on 94.5 every Friday to check out another Dallas, Texas check. So any platform you type in Sweet Life of Luscious, you'll be able to find me.
can you do just another Dallas, Texas check for us,
Yeah.
please?
Another Dallas, Texas check. Y'all, check out the Aunties and Mimosas podcast.
Come on, yes. That gave me a little chills. All right, y'all. So I think that's the end of this week's show. And make sure you tune in to next week's episode for part 2, The Guys.
With the male perspective. So we
Yes.
shall see
I
what they
want to
got
be
to
here
say.
to see that. I want to see
You
that.
got to tune in for you.
Yeah.
Bye,
All
guys.
right, bye, y'all.
Wanna get away, and you need time to yourself. Feeling so overwhelmed with problems, seems like nothing can solve it. No, you need a mental break. Well, come on and pull up a chair and have some fun with a couple friends just like you. Oh. And